Hi, I'm Sharon.
I'm Michelle.
We're sisters,
and
and
this
this
is
is
our
our
take.
take. I know we've been gone for a while, but
Right?
it's been a lot going on, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, a lot. Too much going on, really.
Way too much.
Way too much.
Donald Trump.
Over the top, too much. And you,
Oh my gosh.
well, living in the United States under the Trump administration proved to be pretty dangerous. As a
Mm,
angry mob stormed the Capitol building, seeking to destroy and kill. Hmm, sounds a little bit like Satan to me.
me too. Reared his ugly head.
Oh, yeah.
And this is something that it's just barbaric. It's absolutely barbaric and
Inhumane.
inhumane, barbaric. And the Trump MAGA, the Make America Great Again, the monsters and gullible assassins
Oh, that's a good way to
that
put
are
it.
on the loose, walking around. What in the world is going on,
And
America?
planning more destruction ahead in the days to come.
I'm just wondering, is there some, I know we talk about Kool-Aid and they drink the Kool-Aid. It's something stronger than Kool-Aid.
Oh, yeah, something's
Because
definitely going on.
somebody's dropping some LSD, some acid, some meth,
Something.
something. Because
Human blood.
this is, yeah, I mean, it puts you in the mind of a cult. And that's what, I really do think these people are a cult.
Oh yeah, they definitely are. No doubt about it. Definitely are. And
And
the people, the mob, the
yes,
the MAGA, they did a
right.
lot of damage.
They
And
did.
5 people were killed in
It's
the
so sad.
insurrection. So sad. And one was a female Navy veteran. Um, she knew what she was in for when she made the decision to leave and go and be a part of that insurrection.
Yeah,
Um,
and then people were saying, um, she was a vet, and you stormed the Capitol building.
exactly.
What did you think was going to happen to you?
She
I mean, like for real, you're breaking the law.
stood in what she believed in.
Right.
Unfortunately, she was a part of that
Yes.
mentality of the cult. And she knew
And you
when
know
she
what?
left home that day that she might not be returning. But
Yeah,
she still stood for what she
right.
believed in and the cause to the bitter
And
end,
you know what?
literally.
Let's call a spade and a cotton ball a cotton ball.
Right.
Because we know this has to do, it boils down. It is always the bottom line with racism in this country.
And you want to take it
Like
this far?
for real, all
Get
that,
over it already.
that is hatred. That is hatred. Why do you hate an ethnic group that much? What is
It's
what do
crazy.
I don't even understand. If anything, these other ethnic groups need to be going against you all because you all have done the most harm to the other ethnic groups.
Exactly.
Let's talk about the indigenous and Native Americans. Look what
Christopher
you did
Columbus.
to them. Look what you did to them.
Wow. I
Everywhere
mean, they
you.
seem like they're worse off than the African American.
I think they. But not, and that's not even the poor Jews in the Holocaust.
We won't even start on that because
And
the,
they want to blame Hitler. No, you wanted to do that.
mm-hmm,
You wanted to hide behind Adolf Hitler.
right.
You signed up for that. You signed up for murdering innocent people, taking them out of their homes. That's what you signed up for. That's what you signed up for. But the Capitol,
That is just so sad. And then you have a lot of school age children who saw that. That's really traumatized
Yes, they're
about what happened.
traumatized because they're like, what in the world is going on in the United States of America?
Or the divided states.
Don't seem too united.
No.
Don't seem united at all. And whew, it is just so daunting that, first of all, it's all built up on a lie.
Exactly. All built up on a
Donald
lie.
Trump, you did not win the election. And you've got these people thinking something was stolen from you. The election was not stolen from, it went to the highest court in the land. You didn't win. Pumpkin Man,
And why?
you did not win.
Right. Why are so...
Halloween's over. The autumn solstice has ended. You didn't win. Pack your bags and leave. Go to Mar-a-Lago. Go down to Florida. You'll feel right at home because you're orange as hell anyway. So you'll just be with the orange groves, okay? I don't I mean, what in the world is wrong with these people? And then America looks like a laughing stock.
Because we are a laughing stock. Because look who we had as president. A laughing stock.
And you mean to tell me
himself.
But the craziness is that these folks that are behind him, they are still following him blindly. After all of this,
of the Trump followers are still behind him 100%.
They are blowing up TikTok, Facebook, Instagram,
because
putting all kinds of
on Twitter anymore.
Yeah, they're blowing up all these social medias, talking about, I'm still behind Trump. It's a revolution. We will not let the Congress get away with what they stole. We want President Trump back in office. He's the only president that needs to be in the White House. I was just totally, I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
I have never seen so many mindless individuals
don't even get it.
My life.
And then, Pence, where are you? Vice President
we know
Pence.
where he is. He's scared too. But I don't know if he personally said he was scared for his life or his family's lives, but a lot of
people have come out and just basically said that they are being threatened. Their lives are being threatened. Okay, that's real American.
Right.
I mean, like, for real? I'm just trying to figure out this. Is Trump tied to the mafia? Because
I don't think he's tied to the mafia. I think he's tied to demonic spirits.
Okay. Because I'm like, are you the only one who got a gun? Because I think other people. I'm trying to think, like, folks, y'all. He the only one that can, drop a dime on somebody.
And what you so scared of?
Right.
If you don't die, you don't die.
I mean,
just like the Navy vet, she died standing up what she believed in. She was not scared.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe follow suit. Don't be scared of the threat. Oh, you gonna threaten me? Come on with it. Do what you say you gonna do, but do it swiftly.
Right. I mean, and it's just it's like, I keep saying, a sad day in America. It's been a sad last year, and then we started.
A sad 4 years.
It's been a sad 4 years of stupidity. Yes. Poop. I mean, just like, it is just unbelievable. I mean, and I feel for just like Michelle said, these kids that are seeing this, you know, they're terrified.
They're terrified, and they're trying to set up counseling.
Yeah. And then we're still dealing with this age-old question of black and white. In the new millennium. In the new millennium. And then the thing about it is what really gets me. We were happy in Africa.
Yeah.
We lived on one of the richest continents in the world. We were kings and queens, and we had it. But here comes the European, like they always do, and just mess everything up. Just mess everything up.
Lie, steal, pillage.
Just like they did last Wednesday.
Exactly.
About this time. There you go.
Yeah, in a nutshell.
In a nutshell. And then let's look forward to Inauguration, which is a week from today.
A week from today. And they're saying nothing's going to stop the show.
Yeah,
show must go on.
That's what they say. And I'm afraid it might be a lot of dead people. You want the show to go on because the military is not playing with them.
Right. And when
the
you
military is not playing.
And when you watch that situation at the Capitol building, and you saw when one of the policemen just opened the gate or that barrier to let the mob through.
And then when they were walking in, there were like two officers when they were walking through the ropes, and they were like walking on slow. It was police officers there. They weren't doing anything. They weren't doing anything. They were.
The plan.
They were. And even the FBI said that they warned them and told them to beef up the security and everything, and nothing was done.
Oh no, nothing was done.
Because they're like, because we have, and they said that they had a hold of architectural plans for the Capitol.
For the Capitol. So how did they get that?
Yeah. They knew exactly where to go to Nancy Pelosi's office.
And then that one black officer who ran up the stairs
and tried to steer them away from the chambers of the House.
Yeah. What if he didn't do that?
He's a hero.
He is a hero. Thank you, sir.
Yep, all by himself.
I salute you for that.
All by himself with a billy club.
Right.
You know what?
Only we can do stuff like that.
You know what? Maybe that's why the haterade comes in.
I think so.
Maybe that's why the haterade comes in. It's like everything we do, we excel. And we don't try. Nope, not trying to put any shade on anybody else. Just giving ourselves a pat on the back.
Yeah.
As well we deserve.
Because really, when you look at it, where would you be without us?
Right. They wouldn't have gotten this far.
Really, for real.
I'm just
look at all the inventions.
The United States was built on our backs.
Exactly.
The United States was built on our backs. Okay, right. So I don't check the history. Oh, we can't check the history because
because there's so many lies within history.
We can't check the history book because the history book is like a fiction. I'm like,
so many lies intertwined, and American history is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. Just like they don't want to admit that President Obama was not the first black president. We don't even want to go into that. He wasn't. No, he wasn't. It is. It's a sad day. What else is on the agenda?
Well, not the inauguration, but President Trump making history
Yes, with the impeached articles of
with the
impeachment.
articles of impeachment, the only president to be impeached twice.
Yeah, well, they're working
Oh,
on it,
we're working
but
on it, and
and then this is another
but
story.
he has hit historical
Oh
marks throughout
yes,
his presidency,
absolutely.
but in a negative manner, not
Yes,
nothing positive, of course.
and then the farce with the wall that he signed yesterday.
You gotta be
he,
kidding me.
First of all, the wall is not even finished. The fence slash wall.
Right.
I think they said it was a third finished or something like that. And guess who didn't pay for it? Mexico.
Exactly. And we're gonna make Mexico pay for it.
Mexico didn't pay for a thing. And you can just go around once the third of whatever they built up there, the makeshift wall. Once you get past the third or fourth or whatever, you can just walk around it. Like, what? For real? And he's like, they were like giving him press, like, President Trump is taking care of his presidential duty, of his campaign promise to build a wall. And he signed, where they have a plaque on the wall, he signed the plaque.
Oh my goodness.
And guess who was with him at the time in the grand old state of Texas? Lindsey Graham. Wow. That makes sense. They just will not let it go. Even when they're introducing these articles in the House this afternoon, and they had to vote, and Nancy Pelosi is up there, every Republican is like saying nay. Like, no, don't impeach him.
He can't get all of you. Somebody gonna have
Well, Liz Cheney is not saying nay.
You know,
Liz Cheney was like, enough is enough.
sacrifices, but he's not gonna be able to get every last one.
Right. Liz Cheney was like, enough is enough.
Right.
You know, come on, for real.
On to the next one, sir.
And then I just, and I'm sorry. I no, I'm not sorry, but I don't feel sorry for Mike Pence because he signed up for this.
Yeah, and he
signed up
in it for the long haul.
Yeah.
I guess the insurrection might have been too much for him, and he was like, "Oh, I didn't." He knew.
Yeah.
He knew.
You signed up for that, so it is what it is. It is what it is on that. And I guess he probably didn't think that Trump would throw him under the bus or put a noose around his neck.
He should have known.
Because
that
was so. And then he's like, oh, and Mike Pence.
If
he doesn't do what he needs to do, he needs to do what he needs to do. Like, really? What is... Wow.
And let's not forget Donald Trump Jr.
Oh, and why isn't he under the jail right now? Why isn't this man arrested?
And Rudy Giuliani.
And Rudy Giuliani as well. They're the ones who speak. They lit the fuse to the dynamite.
Right.
They lit the fuse.
They did.
To the TNT. They did. And they're just walking around, Don Jr. was on TikTok complaining about, what is it, the First Amendment rights? Is that your First Amendment rights? And why is it that a patriot like his father has have his First Amendment rights taken away. His father was patriot.
This is crazy.
He was on there and he was like, and they're banning him a patriot. It's like, you can somebody get some handcuffs? What is going on?
Oh, yeah, but what makes this really so sad, but you know this happens all the time, because people betray you all the time.
Right.
The police was a part of some.
Yeah.
The police
And
some
that
of
was
the
obvious.
military.
That was obvious.
It was.
It was. I mean, I have never been in the military, but can you smell a rat when you smell a rat? I mean,
You
like,
should
for
be
real.
able to.
Like, you could.
But so many people
You
have
could
put on
smell a rat.
blinders and deceived by all the rhetoric that
The lies and the rhetoric.
has been handed down to them, I guess, in their midnight solstice
Yeah.
meetings and underground blood drinking
Right,
ceremonies.
because no, in the blood sacrifices or whatever is going on. But somebody's baby done got sacrificed to something, because I don't know.
True.
10 virgins, I don't know, because this is not any type of near normal behavior, and it's past abnormal.
Right.
It's past that. This is like, just like you said, this is some demonic type of behavior.
Definitely.
Yeah, like in the underground gallows, with the pentagram and the black walls,
Right.
and the sacrificial altar. I don't know, the Omen. I remember that. They was trying. That's what it reminds me of. Like,
It really does.
it's really demonic.
It really does.
Like, that's why I was like, thank you, covered with the blood of the Lamb.
Thank you, Jesus.
Amen.
Amen.
We rebuke you, demons.
Throw that
We
holy oil out.
rebuke you.
Oh, right. We rebuke you.
No, because really? Yeah, so that was crazy. So as we speak, the debates are going on in the House chambers, and I don't know, hopefully that will be a favorable result.
Oh, yeah, but isn't it going to be still like a lengthy process?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think we should go with it, continue it, so he won't be able to run.
Right.
For
Yeah, so
president
that's
again.
actually
So that's the main thing
right.
there.
The Article 14 in the Constitution. So he'll be banned from ever running for any federal office ever again in life.
Right.
Which, and and the sad thing about it is somebody will vote for him if he did.
91% of his current supporters will
Right.
vote for him. And then, of course, they'll try to convince other people, oh, come along with me tonight to the ritual.
Yeah. Well, and then too,
ceremony.
that's involved, but there's money involved in this too. Because
Oh,
nothing is shaking without money.
Definitely no.
Somebody's getting paid.
Money's involved. And all them people that went out to that Capitol building,
Yeah.
some of them was promised something.
Yeah. Yeah.
The net of the net of the net on.
Shut up. Oh,
But my
goodness.
thing is this: will you be betrayed? Will you get what you were told you were going to get?
I don't even think these people care. They
Probably
look at it
gonna
for
guess
free.
what?
That's just
You know
purely
how
hatred.
you have a leader leading people, and then they be following that leader for so long, and then next thing you know, they turn on
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen.
Well, we are so glad that we had a chance to give our take on
Yeah.
what's been going on in the United States of America. And we won't be gone for so long like we were before, but I don't know.
What's
Sir,
your take?
What's your take on this? Because we've talked quite a bit.
You can leave your comments in the comment section.
Don't forget to like, share,
and
subscribe. And again, I'm Sharon.
I'm Michelle.
We're sisters. And this is our take. And we're leaving you now.